Commissioner Jim Gibson, Museum Chief Mark Hall-Patton, and Museum Guild President Gene Brady dedicated the Grand Canyon Airlines Bradley House as the newest structure on Heritage Street at the Clark County Museum.
It's always nice when you have a year that is
Clark County's history expert provided the backstory. This building traces back to 2 chapters of our rich history. In 1935, Grand Canyon Airlines was the first scenic flight tour operator in southern Nevada, and the place served as their ticket office at Bullock Field in Boulder City. Later on, a new air terminal was opened, and the structure was moved to Arizona Street, rebuilt and used as a home for the first black family in Boulder City, Henry and O.C. Bradley.
And Henry and O.C. end up living there. They didn't live there for long. We think 6, 8 months, something like that. And then they built their own house and moved into a bigger place. And you'll understand what I say when you see the house a little bit later. It's really not much more than a little tiny building, 2 rooms. They enclosed the porch, made it a 3-room building. But it was an important structure.
Guests took the first tours of this spiffy white and green trimmed bungalow, which was acquired by the museum in 2002 and required extensive rehabilitation, including, but not limited to, the removal of lead-based paint and the addition of a roof. The Clark County Museum Guild raised $250,000 to finance and complete the restoration. Commissioner Jim Gibson acknowledged the Guild's dedicated efforts and presented a proclamation recognizing their dedication to preserving our past.
The work that the Clark County Museum Guild has done. They raised $250,000 and retained a contractor, actually an engineering firm, who figured out what to do with this building and how to restore it. And then a contractor was engaged to actually do the restoration, and they came in $50,000 or $60,000 under budget. And that is a real testament to what can happen when people who are really committed set their minds to doing something.
We've had this building on the site for, it's been 18 years now, but even with a long-range view, it's still a good thing when it finally gets done.
The Clark County Museum is located at 1830 South Boulder Highway, open daily from 9 to 4:30, and it's the best bargain in the valley, just $1 for children and $2 for adults.